of surf relay. And straight into the action, we have the open women's board race. Right up the top there in position number 1, Dominic Stitt. Look for her. But there are 3 names that you need to look out for this afternoon. Hannah Scully, the 2-time champion, looking for a 3-peat here this afternoon. Harriet Brown looking to play the spoiler on her teammate. But the one mathematically that is in the equation, Zoe Longhurst. She will need a win this afternoon in order to beat Hannah Scully. Harriet Brown and Hannah Scully are basically match racing this afternoon. There is nothing more exciting. We're about to begin here, Paulie, the start of the Shaw and Partners Shannon Eckstein Ironman Classic, kicking off with the open women's board race. And we are racing here at Northcliffe Beach. And what a start we have had across the field, right through the middle there. We can see off to a flyer on that green and silver board. That will be yesterday's champion of Emma Woods.
Yeah, look, they got off to an absolute flyer. It must be starting to get a little bit more towards that low tide now, Duff, of 0.2, because I just saw Hannah Scully get up and do a couple of the bunny hops beside the board, which means once that low tide comes into play, the runners start to lick their lips. So look, this was an absolute flyer at the moment. There is a bit of a shore break that they've had to navigate all morning, but the difference from yesterday to today is the wind is now coming from the south, not from the north. So yesterday, that's going to change the surf up ever so slightly. Yesterday, we were seeing it was all in the north, that they were sort of flying out. Today, we're not so sure as yet, as we see Piper Harrison just got absolutely smoked by that wave. She's been pulled back a couple of board lengths. That was just...
Oh, she cops another one right there. So Piper Harrison having a tough old time on this Northcliffe shore break. But just as we went to the front of that pack, there was a board so iconic over these last few years at the lead of races. None other than Hannah Scully. She got herself to the front. And just there as well, Geordie Mercer, the mum, she's on the comeback, she's on the return, and she has been having a ball of a time out there this morning. There was a heat this morning. We actually saw her stand up and surf one in, not on her knees, but on her feet. So she's enjoying the moment out there today.
I was about to say, turn back the clock. Is that Jordan Magic Mercer out there? She's got
Tiani Massey has to roll a big one. Sorry to interrupt you there, Paulie. Tiani Massey wears one on the head right there, has to roll one as they go up and over. And look at that. Emma Woods, yesterday's Super Saturday Showdown champ, goes to the front once again, looking for back-to-back wins in these 10,000 premier events on Super Sunday of the Shannon Eckstein Ironman Classic. This is the big dance, ladies and gentlemen. This is the grand finale of it all. And look there, right there, the Noosa Heads girl, catting absolutely everything on the head. That'll be Charlie Burns of Redhead, just copping waves of water. But look out the back. Emma Woods has shot clear. She's into clean green water. And look at that, trying to chase her down. None other than Geordie Mercer, Paulie.
That looks like it's picked up exponentially in the last couple of minutes, Duff. We did not see sets like that coming through for, well, I'm going to say all day, but those girls were getting absolutely smashed there. Look how much that field's been stretched out.
Yeah, I think with this low tide starting to roll on in, that there's going to be a lot tougher. But look at the lead. Where has Hannah Scully come from? She has snuck on under the cloak there, and she has turned that race one, Ken.
She's the magician.
She is the best, isn't she, Paulie? She is the most underrated, but the most clinical performer on a board that I have seen in recent times. What a superstar. She's about to turn this race one, Ken. She is well on her way to the three-peat here, Paulie. She knows the equation. She knows what she needs to do, and she has turned for home with a good 20 to 30 metre lead. This is the type of win that you would want to appreciate, and if she gets the opportunity to do it on her home beach, then she will light the fires and kick the tyres. She will tear the place apart, but she's got a long way to go. You've got to start to feel a bit of nerves right here, Paulie.
Oh, look, I don't know if Hannah Scully gets nerves, but she can search. She's got one hand on the trophy right now. She rises to the occasion. I don't know how she's done that, but she just stands up on these big moments on the big stage and says,
is that a wave there? Oh, almost a wave there for a Paulie, but a nice little run and a nice little bump. That might be the little advantage that she needs. The girl from Wagga Wagga via Lennox Heads now calls home Northcliffe Beach. This is it for her. This is the series champion that we have had for the last 2 years. She is looking to go 3 on the trot. Emma Woods out the back, starts to pull down one, but Hannah Scully looks like she's on a wave. Looks like she might have done enough. We're not going to see the early celebration, are we? I hope not. I'd hate to put the moz on her. I think it's going to be Hannah Scully. Where is the smile? Where is the smile, Paulie? Hannah Scully looks over her shoulder. She knows what she has achieved. She soaks it all in. This is a moment to savor. Hannah Scully, you are a superstar. 3 Shaw and Partners Summer Surf Series on the trots. 3 premier events, 10,000 points in the bank today, 2,000 points as she gives the race 1 steed a nice little pat on the back to say, good job, board. And look at her, does it as easy as you like. We are witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the greats of modern times. 3 of the 10,000 events. She does it on Shannon Eckstein weekend with her hands in the air. You deserve everything you get. I can sing no praises higher for Hannah Scully as Tiani Massey comes across the line in second with Emma Woods in third. Paulie, without a doubt, she is the greatest board paddler of our generation, if not of all time.
Oh, she's got to be duff. She's definitely just, I think, cemented that GOAT title for herself. I asked her yesterday, because we've said she's won so many Summer of Surf titles, have you won an Australian title? And she told me that she has. So, look, she's fast becoming the greatest board paddler that we've seen in the modern generation. Let's hear from her now. Back to back to back. Shaw and Partners Financial Services board champion, Hannah Scully.
All right, like Paulie said, one of the most best board paddlers we have seen in the history of it. On your home beach, 3 from 3, the only athlete that stayed south, Hannah Scully.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy with the start line at the start. I knew I was 17th and I hooked out, got straight through after my heat on that left, and I was just sort of watching it, knew that left side was always a bit consistent, get out there, and I was starting to like the right side, and I just went, you know what, I'm going to back myself. I'll either lose it or I'll win it by doing it.
Well, you're standing here, you've won it 3 years in a row on your home beach. What is that? 4. I've been corrected. 4 years in a row, guys. She is here on your home beach of BMD Northcliffe. What does that mean to you and your club here?
Yeah, it's really special. We've had some big surf over the years, and to go 4 in a row is honestly unbelievable against a quality field, and we put a lot of effort into getting this going each year, and there's a lot of support behind the club, and Shieldsy, Loz, the supporters, and it means a lot. We got a massive crowd here as always, and just the support they give to us athletes allows us to go and do things like that. It wouldn't happen without them.
Yeah, fantastic event, fantastic race. We'll see you back out there later. Well done, Hannah Scully.
Thank you.
Put your hands together, Hannah Scully. We thought it was 3 on the row. She informs us it's 4 on the row, and look, it should come as no surprise. She is one of the greats of our sport, an absolute freak out there on the board. She was the